Assalamu alaikum dear students. Okay, so today we are moving to another part of transpiration, that is factors affecting transpiration rate. So there are both external and internal factors which affect the rate of transpiration. In internal factors you'll see about the number of leaves, the number of stomata, etc. So the important ones are external factors. So here we are talking about external factors. There is a graph given over here, and on the left side you will find that this is the transpiration rate. At the below it is low and at the top it is high. On the right side of this, on the x-axis, you will find that these are external factors like light, carbon dioxide, temperature, soil moisture, air movement. So what you'll see here is that whenever light increases, the rate of transpiration increases. Same is the case with carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide increases, transpiration increases. Temperature increases, transpiration increases. Air movement and soil moisture increases, also the transpiration increases. Now there is one important point, that is humidity. So if the humidity in the air is high, the transpiration rate would be low. So that means low humidity, higher rate of transpiration. Then there is the significance of transpiration. There are three main important points about the significance of transpiration. One is this: transpiration helps in the ascent of sap. As I have already discussed this ascent of sap. So in that ascent of sap, I told you about one theory, that is transpirational pull theory or cohesion tension theory. So because of that transpirational pull, this ascent of sap occurs through xylem. Second point is the absorption of, it helps in the absorption of water and minerals. Because of transpiration, water and minerals are absorbed. Third point is that this transpiration has cooling effects. So whatever you see in tropical areas, the temperatures are high, they are quite high. So because of transpiration, cooling effect occurs, right? Then there is important this term guttation. So what is the difference? This question mostly comes in exams. Difference between transpiration and guttation. So what is transpiration? How do you define transpiration? Transpiration simply means the loss of water in the form of water vapors. So the important point is water vapor. Guttation means the loss of water in the form of droplets, liquid droplets. Transpiration occurs mainly through stomata, right? Mainly it occurs through stomata and little amount through cuticle and lenticels. But guttation occurs through special pores which are known as hydrathodes. So these hydrathodes, they occur on the edges of leaves, mostly in case of grasses. Second is that this water lost is in the form of water vapor in case of transpiration, and in here it during guttation it occurs in the form of liquid. Transpiration occurs mainly in daytime and guttation occurs mainly it occurs throughout whole day and night. Next point is that this stomata of leaves usually remain open during day and get closed night, but the hydrathodes, they remain open whole day and night. The water which is lost through transpiration, it is pure because it is like the gas, the water vapor, so it would be pure. But in case of guttation, this water, oozed out water, it is impure, means it contains salts, organic and inorganic substances and other salts. Transpiration takes place in all higher terrestrial plants. So there may be herbs, shrubs, trees, tall trees, but guttation mainly occurs in herbaceous plants. Transpiration, it maintains the temperature of the plant, but this guttation, it has no relation with the temperature of the plant. In case of transpiration, root pressure is not involved, but in case of guttation, root pressure is the main driving force for this process. So root pressure is the main driving force for guttation. So as I have already told you that root pressure, it has very much little magnitude and it develops only in case of herbaceous plants, those herbs, because they are of small height. So here root pressure is the main driving force for guttation. Next point is, so this image shows that transpiration versus guttation. Transpiration on the left side and guttation, you can see from the edges of these leaves you will find liquid droplets, and these liquid droplets, they ooze out through hydrathodes. Next is the transpiration as necessary evil. Very important point, that this transpiration, it is necessary but also it is evil. That means it has both beneficial as well as harmful effects on the plant. Now how is this transpiration a necessary evil? Now what you see is that these stomata, they remain open during daytime for the absorption of carbon dioxide and release of oxygen. So as I have already told you that through stomata, it is not only transpiration that takes place, but there is one more important process, that is gaseous exchange. That means carbon dioxide is taken in and oxygen is released. So this gaseous exchange is very important for a process known as photosynthesis. Now when these stomata, when they remain open during day for this gaseous exchange, the escape of water, the loss of water cannot be controlled, right? Thus, loss of water is a wasteful process. Of course, the loss of water is a wasteful process which cannot be avoided, right? Which cannot be avoided because there is one more important process. This is much more important process than transpiration, that is photosynthesis. So, because this transpiration, it has both harmful effect, that is loss of water, but it has more beneficial effect, that is called this gaseous exchange for photosynthesis. So that is why Curtis in 1926 he called transpiration as a necessary evil. Okay, so this is all about transpiration, types of transpiration, mechanism of opening and closing of stomata, transpiration, the factors controlling transpiration, importance of transpiration and transpiration necessary evil, and also the difference between guttation and transpiration. So this concludes our transpiration topic. So we will move to next topic tomorrow. Thank you.